What up, y'all? It's motherfucking Team Amy J in the house.
Yeah.
I'm your boy Bobby Blaze.
Jiggy Fresh.
And we're here to do this video to talk a little bit about the almighty Sith Joker's card, Shangri-La, Wraith. It has been 17 years this November 5th since the release of the Sith Joker's card. I know for sure between us we have some really good memories, so we linked up with our homies over here at motherfucking CarnivalSpirits and talk about a little bit of what the era was like for us. I know it was great. Diamond Rain, right?
Diamond Rain. Rain and diamonds constantly.
I was able to go to the 2002 gathering, first time you seen ICP after they went into like hiding or whatever. Yeah. I was in the first seminar where they announced the 6th. It was so dope. So November 5th rolled around. I remember eating some Wendy's chili, a fucking junior bacon, and some fries, listening to the 6th, the Wraith, Shangri-La for the first time. And I remember getting the album. My mom bought me the album. My brother that same day bought me Head PE Broke. I was going to listen to it in the car home.
When we listened to it, we had to have, back then I had the caddy, bro. Oh, yeah. It was definitely Blunts Roll.
Yeah.
And we fucking, I think we cruised the whole album, bro, from beginning to end. It was like, fuck it, we're gonna do it right. Like you said, man, it was Diamond Rain, bro.
It ushered in that era of the Diamond Rain. And on top of that, man, we got to see the Shangri-La tour twice. I'm rocking that Shangri-La tour.
Oh my god, I had that shirt too.
But we did see that was Chicago date was March 18th, and then we got to see April 28th. At the time, we didn't even know. I don't think that it was Violent J's birthday. Seeing that tour twice, it was dope because we kind of knew what to expect when you seen it again, so you paid more attention to everything that was going on. So much production, it was so fucking cool. The Murder Mayhem show.
The Murder Mayhem show, and every time they spit a song from a different era, they had the Joker's card lit up in the back.
Violent J coming out doing his fucking Michael Jackson shit.
The fucking glove, bro. The glove, the hat.
We did an actual happy birthday to Violent
J. And back then, if y'all remember, Violent J was a little bit more slim.
I lost all that weight.
Lost a lot of weight. And he was crowd surfing. He jumped in the crowd.
I remember him crushing us, dude, when he came down and it was just boom, we're all, oh shit, oh! I remember they were trying to take our Faygo bottles when we left the thing. We were having to just shove them down our pants to get out of there.
That Indianapolis show opened up a whole new world of friendships.
Juggalo friendships. We met these Juggalettes, Ray Ellen and Keisha, and we chopped it up with them for a while. They told us about some of their homies that lived in South Bend. I was fucking young. I was like fucking 13 or 14 years old when all this shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? Bro. I finally got to go out there with them and meet.
What was on 420?
420, got to go out there and meet these guys. The South Bend homies, Looney, fucking Lemon, Sweets, LJ,
Lotus and fucking Conan, all
these motherfuckers over there. And it was the coolest shit. And now, even to this day, 17 years later, and we know these people, and we all met them from the Shangri-La tour. In the Diamond Rain era, we met these homies that ended up being lifelong homies.
It's family, man. Like, it really is, bro. It's not friends, it's family.
It comes then synonymous with the Diamond Rain era, with the era of Shangri-La. It's cool that we don't have to be like, oh, those were the good old days, because every time that we see each other, it feels just as good as those days. And we've met more South Bend homies through Amanda, Sam Blue, Tara, you know what I'm saying? All these ninjas that we've met through just this chance encounter at the Shangri-La tour, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the homies that hooked us up with it in South Bend in that era, in that fucking Shangri-La, and that Wraith, that Diamond Rain era, are these homies today that are fucking they're family, man. It's like we go out to South Bend, which is what, about an hour away from here. It's always love, bro. Like we know if we go out there, we got somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
If we go out there, we know there's always someone that's gonna have our back.
Someone's feeding us.
Yeah, someone's feeding us.
Smoking me up.
Yeah.
If we need a place to crash, we got it. Because of this whole Juggalo shit, and then in particular during the era of the 6th. The album does, it gives you that chill.
Even the other day, once you go back to that album, like, you can't help, like, if you listen to it, you can't help but have that feeling.
They were talking to each other, and they were like, oh man, this is how we met so-and-so, and this is how this happened, and this happened.
Just having a fucking blast, like, and it's like, we never met these guys until then.
And we might not ever have.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It might not.
We might
ever
have seen
have
them at shows, but it might not have ever been anything like this.
Yeah.
When we're asked about Shangri-La and
that's
you
what
know,
it means
the
to
birthday's
us,
coming
man.
up,
A lot of the
yeah,
time.
that's what it means to us. When we think of this album, this fucking classic album from ICP that wrapped up so much shit, what's cool is that we have this super positive memory to take away out of the Diamond Rain era. You know what I'm saying? Where Until Hell's Pit came out.
Yeah.
It was just this
it was
magical time. You know what I'm saying?
And that was my first gathering. Right after that was 2003.
Yeah.
I got down right before that. My first show was right before the 6 dropped. You know what I'm saying? Just coming up in that era.
It was the most welcoming times in
was, bro.
psychopathic
Like,
history.
it
The first gathering I went to, 2002, when they first announced the 6th. At that point, it was 10 years since Carnival Carnage came out, and this year it's 17 years since the Wraith Shangri-La came out. It's fucking crazy as fuck, man.
And there's 4 Joker cards in the second deck that's dropped already, bro.
I think that's really cool, though, to what we pull away from the 6th, and that it definitely was a magical time when Shangri-La dropped. We're so happy to have met the people that we did during that era, and I mean, we were like some straight deadhead juggalos, seeing the tour 2 different spots, driving for it, and we were young then too.
We were young, like
that.
just getting our license, fresh out the fucking DMV, OB,
dope as fun. And now here we are, still doing this shit, still putting on for motherfucking Juggalos, and it's so dope to have met so many more people since then. For fucking Team MUJ, I'm your boy Bobby Blaze.
G Fresh.
Thanks for reminiscing with us about the motherfucking Shangri-La. Much motherfucking love to Carnival Spirits.
Hell yeah, shout out to Carnival Spirits.
We'll be back again on a motherfucking takeover. Until then, y'all take it easy. Go bump that motherfucking 6.
Whoop, whoop. Relive that shit.